Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Now, the conversation about most intelligent animal on Earth will always be a debate, but I'm not gonna lie. There's a really good case that it's these flying middle fingers. I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with problem-solving skills. According to scientists, these flying brains have the problem-solving skills of a 7-year-old child. That's a second grader. Let that sink in. They can solve complex puzzles that require critical thinking, like simply using rocks to raise the water level so they could get a drink. You'd be surprised on how many humans wouldn't even think of that. I'd know. I'm one of them. They can also build and use tools like hooks to fish out bugs out of tight places. Oh, and that's just the beginning. Get this. When a raven dies, its flock will show up and investigate the death. They investigate the body, the surrounding area, and the creatures in the surrounding area. And that includes you. And apparently, if they see that the raven was attacked, they'll go on high alert. On top of that, if they can't figure out what caused the death, they'll stop eating the food in the area, in case that's what did it. You're never gonna catch them slacking. But speaking of food, let's talk about the fact that they literally control wolves. Researchers have found that in certain parts of North America where wolves and ravens live together, they've learned how to work with each other for hunting. Basically, ravens will take flight and get an aerial view of all animals and groups of animals that could be a potential meal for the wolves. And then, once they know where all the animals are, they'll go and contact the wolves. And then they lead their carnivorous four-legged friends to these animals, strategically. Like if they find a huge moose, they're not gonna lead a group of 3 wolves there, but they will lead a group of 15 wolves there. They do what makes sense. And then, the ravens just sit back and let the wolves do what they do best. Eliminate animals. That's a win-win for everybody, except the food. But what makes it even better is as the wolves are hunting the animal, you wanna know what the ravens are doing? They're sitting back and babysitting the wolf pups. And they say the perfect relationship doesn't exist. But not only have they learned how to work with wolves, they've also learned how to work with humans. They know that humans like shiny things. And they've been known to steal things like rings, necklaces, various kinds of jewelry. They'll attempt to trade those items with other humans for food. Some people have said that they're the best merchants in the world because they're always trying to walk up and sell you stuff. Now there have been people who have tried to pull a fast one on ravens, like pretend to give them the food, snatch the item, and get both. I mean, it's a bird. There's just one problem. It's the most important fact about ravens. They have facial recognition. So if you do end up on their bad side, they're gonna attack you every chance they get, they're gonna drop stuff on you, and they're gonna tell all the homies to do the same. And there's a lot of homies. And by the way, a group of ravens is called a conspiracy. And let me tell you, that is a conspiracy that will get you canceled. From life. Just ask the owls. I mean, they've literally had a generational beef with ravens since the beginning of time. And I'd bet my bottom dollar that the owls regret that. I mean, the ravens literally put together owl teams. Teams to go look for owls and drive them out of their nest and out of the neighborhood. But what really makes the raven scary is the fact that they're one of the only creatures on Earth that's known to pass information down to their kids. So if you have beef with a raven, it's not gonna be just that raven. It's gonna tell its kids about you, who will tell its kids about you. Next thing you know, you're fighting with a raven because of something you did to its grandpa. Moral of the story, this is literally the last creature on Earth that you want as your op. If you dream about talking bad about them, I would wake up and apologize. And just like that, you have now learned about the terrifying intelligence of ravens. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'm sending some ravens your way. Think about it. Other than that, I love you guys. And as always, stay odd. We'll see you on the next one. Bye!